Hi you, how are you doing?
Kirian.
How are you doing? How is your day? It's a wonderful day that the Lord has given into us. We are here. I'm waiting for the professor to finish a phone call so that we can start broadcasting right now. And yeah, you still have another call?
No, I want to share.
You want to share? Yeah, just share.
I want to share before we
Let her open and share. And as she shares, you who are watching right now, share now. She's sharing.
This one?
Wangeshi Karaoke, that one. I'm here with Grace Destiny, and we are about to go live. I don't know, it's because of the lighting or something.
Aye.
Are we dark? Are we dark?
Are we dark or we are clear? Which side is okay?
Yeah, this side.
Yeah.
So we turn this side.
Yeah, we turn.
How are you? Jini Wanjiko, reke tugaruruke na guku nigetha mutuone wega. Please kindly share as we are going to look for the good lighting. Please kindly click the share button. I'm with Grace Destiny. We are about to go. We are live. Please click the share button. Nigetha tuambiririe na ihenya. Nigetha tuambiririe no uyu ni professor thondekere angiaga guka guku ri twathiga bururi uyu ni wa koma economy ithukane. Ikakite kiwega nigetha tuikare wega. Kirehe kinya haha nigetha.
Ah, ningi.
Tondu ariri
space ya moko ari gujikagia moko.
Goikia gwaku.
Hands must.
Kumucie ni makuthi goikiria.
You see, we are turning and it's getting dark. What is wrong with this?
Happening?
Are you sure your lighting is okay?
It is. It is okay.
So why are we dark?
Because the sun is almost at the center.
Okay. We are not dark. You are clear now.
Are we?
Are you sure? We are not. Again,
no, we are not going to turn again.
We are not turning.
We are not turning again. How do you see us? Can you clearly see us?
Are we clear?
We have
like,
a problem.
It's this thing that is in this. You see, when we sit, this is bringing the. Anyway, how are you? Hi.
How are you doing?
I don't like it. Do you like it?
Can we go there at the top? There, the top. We see how it looks. Hello. Can you please kindly click the share button? We are about to start our session of today, and we are about to talk about dating. What is not happening? Are we red? No. What about this way?
We got to do this.
We got to do
this. How you are good.
So we turn the chairs like this.
Okay.
Can you look from your phone? What is
okay. It's all right.
Are we not so bright?
We are fine. We are okay.
Okay.
My cousin Victor. Hi, Victor.
Working up.
Welcome.
We will hire the lighting, the camera people, the lighting people, the.
We are soon gonna have our own.
We are so bright, man. Can you see?
We
are
better
white.
or it needs to be better? Let's continue. What matters is the content.
Well, we look like ghosts.
No.
And this way?
This way is okay. I think that's better.
It's better?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my phone. My phone nowadays.
But we've been using this phone.
Yes, I don't know what is the problem. So we are standing, so we'll not take a lot of time here standing because we are.
Yeah, young.
All right, we are very young,
so we will take time standing.
Yes. Now we are here and we are about to answer the questions that we have been receiving on our DMs. And most of the times, most of the people who have been asking is about a boyfriend who have been cheating. I have been seeing the signs, but I am not sure whether I should leave or not. There's a person who was asking that her mom doesn't like the man, the husband, the dad doesn't like the guy, but the guy was in a marriage, but it broke. And now he loves the kid and he wants to marry that woman. And I know you're still watching right now. Click the share button.
Wangeshi, can you start this show?
Yes, please start, Professor. Professor,
you know what you've done? You've continued with the story we had in Kameme TV here. Sorry. Viewers of Wangeshi TV.
Yes.
The reason we are here is we want to discuss an issue about toxic relationships and how loud should the signs be before you quit. How loud should the signs be? Especially where parents are coming in and warning so seriously about relationships. How much do you listen to your parents when they warn you about someone you want to marry? What are the signs of a bad relationship? A relationship that may end up sour. Like the one we have a sister, a daughter of this land that is now arrested and jailed for 25 years in Australia. It all started in the name of love. It started in the name of dating someone who the whole world could see a problem with, but she could not see any problem. So she ignored the whole world that was around her, that is her parents, her workmates, her colleagues, her friends, and she went ahead and married this guy. Finally, the guy has landed her in jail for 25 years for murder of their kid.
All right.
You can imagine.
As she continues, I want to request you to share with your friends. I can see people who are calling their friends, and I'm here so that we can be told what to do, on what to check on, and those red flags. And today when I was sharing, if you go to my Facebook profile, not the page, you see I shared the video of Esther Runga when she had a press conference, and she said that she's going to sue the parents and everybody, Dr.
Sue the
Jenga,
parents?
and and she was demanding not less than 300 million for what her parents had made her go through. So
in the name of stopping her from marrying this guy,
the
now,
wrong person,
who she will not set her eyes on for 25 years or forever.
Today we are addressing the things that the red flags and how far should you listen to your parents and those people who have been giving you red flags, but you always, this is for ladies,
yes,
and you always close your ears because you're too much in love,
yeah,
and the world cannot choose whom you will love,
and the guy is so
madly in love with you, and you're going to change that guy because you are the one who is loved.
Yes.
So is it possible, or are they dreams?
And
that's
the
why
Bible
we have
says it's God who gives
here.
us Professor.
Yes, amen.
Amen. By the grace of God.
Amen.
So we are talking about toxic relationships. How do you know whether a relationship is toxic from the word go? One, you have to look at this person and see how much are you sacrificing on your side to have this person. For example, if a guy walks into your life and the first thing that he does is criticize everything and everybody who is around you, that is a red flag. Why? Why must you have a problem with every person and everything that is around me? You don't like the way I dress, you don't like where I live, you don't like my job, you don't like my friends, my sister is no longer right anymore, my father is just a nobody, my mother is too much. I mean, exactly who am I to you? Why is it that you're so uncomfortable with everything around me? Are you really in love with me? Do you really love me? That is the first question. Number one. Oh, that was number one. Number two, the reason why I am uncomfortable with the people around you, all of them, is because they can see who I am and I don't want to be noticed so far. So I want to run away. I want to take you away from them so that I can manipulate you on the side.
With no bother.
With no
one to sense, no one to teach you, no one to raise the red flags for you.
Exactly. That is normally the second step.
I want to kill you alone with no one to disturb.
Thank you so much. It's called divide and rule.
Divide and rule.
Oh my goodness. When you want to kill 3 cows, there was the red, the black, and the white. The first one, the enemy came to the red cattle and told them, you see, you are just red. When they come to kill the white and the black, they will see you and make you the blood. So run away from the white and the black. Then they went to the black and told the black cow, you see this white cow and the red one, they are too conspicuous. Some enemy will come and see them and you will be
notice
dead
them and you will die in the process.
Run away for your life. The black cattle separated itself. Then he came to the white cattle. You see, so how pure you are. You look so innocent. Anybody would want to keep you because of your purity. Run away from the red color and the black. And eventually the enemy came and killed all of them. Anybody separating you from the people in your circle is an enemy.
This is very awesome. This is very awesome, and we are learning. Kindly share, because I can see you're not sharing. Don't be very selfish. Let us save the world. Let us not get some other Esther Rungas who can save their life. We are so sorry for her, and I hope God is going to intervene. And that's why I'm standing here, because I want this to get to 200, because we are at 136.
My sister has commented. My sister, she said isolation is the word. Yes,
true.
They want to isolate you from the people who care about you so that they can squeeze your neck when you're alone, and they only come to realize when you are so dead.
And they will start talking things like, I don't like your friend, she's the one who takes you to men. I don't like your boyfriend, they are always out because they don't care. They are not home keepers, so they are here. They want you to never get married, and I will not.
Why are you always going home?
Why do
you have to call your father every day?
Why do you have to call why is she got me, your mother got married, can she get comfortable with her marriage? It is our time. That is what the person who wants to kill you isolate you, and you are like, because I want to please this man, I have to keep off. Please stop calling, or you don't even tell those people because you don't even. You cannot talk to them.
They just realize they don't see you anymore. You don't talk to them anymore. You don't meet them anymore. The places you used to go together, you don't go there anymore. Please, it is a red light.
Kindly share to all the pages that you see, so that we can save a sister and a brother. We
Do you
can
know the
save a sister and a brother.
Actually, that
Kindly
was the
share.
second step. The first step is this. This guy or this girl will come into your life and pretend like the light you have been waiting for. What happens exactly? Many men who are these cycles, I call them cycles because they also they are mad, they are sick in a way. They are sick in a way and they're trying to nurse the sickness with you. So what happens? These people are they are very conspicuous. They are very outstanding.
Can we try to sit down and
okay.
let's sit down.
This girl
Sitting down again, or we will be starting. Hey, no, they will see our. They will see our
let's
conspicuous.
stand.
Yes.
What's wrong with you? You are too young. Continue standing. Sorry for that. This girl is growing old. Minus me. So I was saying, these guys stand out. They are very conspicuous. Number one, they dress very well.
Yes.
They are very outstanding because they have no confidence minus what they put on.
Mwah.
They think they are. Nitaondoa hizi comments. You're not concentrating.
I am concentrating.
Thanks. So these guys stand out. I'm not saying that guys should not be smart, but there's a way they stand out and they scream for attention. So you'll definitely not miss them out. When he approaches you, he gives you all his ears. He listens and you talk. Mostly, they target desperate women. Desperate in looking for love, desperate in so many ways. Those
Desperate
girls who are
in
not
getting
yet,
married.
Yes, desperate in getting married especially. So they'll target you and they'll give you all the ears. You know why? They want to pick information from you, which they will use to manipulate you. So the guy will listen. What does this woman look for? She's looking for a husband. Wow. He start calling you my wife to be. The mother of my children.
Mama.
And you'll be like, oh my God, nobody has ever called me these names.
Yes.
And then what happens? You open up. You know what? The guy I was going at, tell me about your past relationships. A guy who approaches you and the first thing he wants to know is who you have dated when. And he's not even telling you who he has been dating. Why is he looking for information? He wants to find out why you left them so that he will not do what they did. He wants to find out what you lacked in them so that he can produce it, the fake one. He can actually package himself like the thing you have been looking for. So when you open up so fast about your past relationships, you are giving him a leakage. Ni Mwakenya. You are giving him Mwakenya for the exam he's supposed to do. You are the examiner and you are giving him a leakage. So what do you expect? He'll pass the exam because you have given him the answer.
You're giving him
the exam.
You're giving him the buttons to press.
Thank you very much.
You will go telling him what you like, what you'd wish for in a marriage, what you wish for in a man, what you would like, what happened to the others. So every time he know your buttons.
He definitely
but
knows.
Men never tell their secrets. So you don't know what he wants.
No.
He will only give the information that you require connected to your dots. So that he can look like that person that you have been looking for. And then he is a bastard. He will go doing wrong things, but he will know which button to press.
Exactly.
When he goes fucking outside and coming back.
My goodness.
And keeping you there like looking like a wife and you're not a wife.
She is
he will
actually
call you
saying it.
Hey,
oh my God. She's on fire. So she said those words.
Yes.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Now, when he comes and listens to you, that is the last time you'll ever get his attention. Because he'll pick the information, package himself, and come. Initially, he has no rules. There are no conditions in this relationship. He looks like the heaven you have been waiting for until you jump into the box and close it. Most of the times, they don't even close the box.
And you go to
you
the middle
close
of
it
the
yourself.
ocean and you have nowhere to jump to.
You close the box your own self. Like, this is it, I have shut the whole world out of myself. Then he starts giving you conditions. You are inside the box. You try to get yourself out and you're like, how do I do this? So you come to your girlfriends once in a while and tell them, I don't know why my boyfriend is doing this. Then they tell you this is a red light. But he's also so good in this. He's also so good in that. He's also doing this and that. And those are the things he has packaged himself as. Because these toxic people will bring out their nails immediately after a very short time. You will know their true colors. Yes. But you will be too blinded by the picture they have portrayed to you until the true colors will not make sense to you. My sister, my brother, open your ears, open your eyes. Be on the lookout whenever you fall in love.
And I
don't
always
fall
give
in
example.
love or head over
As
heels.
she continues, I always give as an example. You're always there telling your girls how your man has mistreated you, how he has been doing this, how he never picked your call, how he switched off the phone.
Yes.
Then you go telling your girls, I will never go there. Then, then immediately he calls and you stop the girl girls and you tell them, okay, stop, he is calling, let me receive his call. Then you drop that topic because you have been called mama.
And the next thing, you don't want to talk to them again.
Yes.
Oh no, you will touch the wrong button.
Yes.
So what happens? These girls now, they were left with the picture and then you disappear. And because you are already intoxicated. You're
Intoxicated.
You are intoxicated with this toxic love.
Bastard love.
You will not listen.
Stupid love.
Shut up. You not listen. You
Interfering with you. Nimezipika.
You're too toxified. This guy already has taken your heart. So he'll beat you up. He'll torture you psychologically. He will manipulate you. He will hold you captive, and you have nothing to talk about. You cannot even talk. You won't be able to open up again. So you disappear. After you are hurt so much again, you come looking for your girlfriends. You give them the information and they give you the counsel. Then the guy comes in again. They always know the buttons to put. You are the one who gave them the buttons that work for you. They know them. Now, the thing here is, what about when it is parents now who are refusing and they are telling you this thing is not right?
Yes.
And because they can see very far from where you are. What do you do? What are you supposed to do?
Yes.
Parents are like the second God. I'm not saying that every person that the parent refuses is the wrong person. But what I mean is, stand there where they are talking from and observe. Look to see whether whatever they are saying is the right thing or whether they are wrongly informed, and you will need to clarify to them. The issue is, you got to be on the same page with your parents at the end of the day. You cannot lose your parents because of a partner. Your parents were there before the partner came.
Yes.
And you wouldn't have had a partner if your parents were not there. They never gave
and
you
your parents
life.
don't want to marry you.
Definitely. And they don't want to marry your guy.
Yes.
Like, they're not refusing you to go there so that they can end up there.
Yes.
They are doing it for your own good.
Yes.
So what you do, observe first. Whatever they are saying, is it the truth? Because girls and women have a tendency of covering up for bad men.
Yes.
You know very well what your father is saying about that guy is the truth.
Yes.
But you can't stand it and you want to cover up for him.
You start saying that they are married. Let them see, they were married and they for a long time. They are old now. Let us enjoy. Now it is our time.
Continue enjoying.
And then you get intoxicated. That woman makes you block your mother. That man makes you block your father. That you can't even talk. You even intoxicated. You're calling your parents witches. Are you for real? Ati mamangu ni mamake ni mchawi. Mpaka you start doubting your mom.
Did
Is
you
my
get
mom
that?
straight?
Did you get that?
Yes. Is my mom straight?
Can you imagine?
Then you start doubting
Charity
a mother who
is
brought
here.
you up. Hi, girl.
Hi, Charity.
You saw us.
Let me tell you.
We are here. We have a very big preaching. Now you have, because you're the one who is late. Can you get somewhere we can sit? We are here because we
get
don't
a
know where we
seat.
can sit.
Then we join.
We were here.
Make sure
but
the lighting is okay.
You want
a place we can place.
Yeah.
Somewhere we can
You
place
can bring
the
even
phone.
the blue seats here so that we can sit and put the phone somewhere here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, babe, before they organize, I'm here telling you what happens. It's either you will listen to your parents, because let me tell you, your parents, your mother, your father don't want to marry you. And if they are giving you advice, it's for the better of you.
It's for the better
Remember,
of you.
Esther Arunga was, and we don't want to. It's very sad that we have to use this
It's
case,
painful.
but we have to use it for our generation and for our self-sake, not to repeat the same. Esther was told by the parents. Esther was told by the parents, because I was looking for the seat. I thought there were two, but I can't sit when you're not when you're standing. You know you're the master.
Esther was told by the parents, please, this guy is sick. Definitely, let me say something before we continue and before it gets off my mind.
Yes.
Anytime you find that people are talking about, people are mentioning about, oh my God, the noise. Are we okay now?
So come.
Wow. This is beautiful.
You don't want to sit down. You will be
you don't have a
tired.
seat.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, we are fine. Charity, say hi to the Wangeshi TV.
Wangeshi
people.
TV. Hi guys, long time. I'm here.
Your name is who?
Madam Charity.
We have gained a lot of people. There are people who are visitors here. We are almost hitting 1 million views. So you have to address.
Yeah, we have to start with the introduction.
My
Did I even
name is
introduce
Madam
myself?
Charity.
Grace Destiny.
Yes, I work for Media Max. We work with Wangeshi and Grace. I always come for this Wangeshi TV
Yes.
and the Kameme TV.
I'm the
For
director.
some time I've not been around.
Yes. I'm the director and the
Yes,
owner of the
CEO.
TV station, the
Yes.
CEO.
And I'm the treasurer.
So we are here,
I'm a
Charity.
guest.
We were addressing the case of Esther Arunga and how people always give a blind ear to a blind eye to the parents and they don't listen. They say they are old-fashioned. They enjoyed their time. It is now our time. Let us not tell us. Let us not intervene in our love, in our relationship. Then you end up drowning on the same love, like what Esther is going through.
Yeah.
We were reviewing some scripts under our media conference she held, and she was saying that she's going to sue the mother and the parent and the psychologist that the mother had paid so that she can get cancelled. But she was saying, I'm legally married and I will sue them.
From today, my name is.
Eh,
You know,
Thank you for your name.
There's always, I always say, your parents, however you may think they are old, they
old-fashioned.
know something that you do not know.
Yeah.
Jugaga, I don't know. For those who understand this,
Yes.
aciari akwa tutire arika. Na aciari aku mutire arika.
You're not age
It
mates with your
doesn't matter
parents.
how you may think they don't know anything, but there's something they know and you do not know.
Very true.
I always say, even spiritually, there's a way they are connected to you.
Yeah.
So when you are in something and one gets you may be in something and your parents eko nene mono,
Yes.
even grace na kuhurire thimu akuria are you okay? There's something I feel is not right.
Yeah.
So when your mother tells you or your father tells you
Yes.
there is something wrong here, please believe it.
They mean
Yes,
it
they
and
are
it is the
raised.
truth. There's
Because
something
even your
wrong.
spirit is connected with your
That is
spirit.
the point.
So it is always good. Listen to your
That
and
is
let me
the
tell
point.
you, there's always, even before parents come, parents are right.
Yeah.
And there is something that tells you that this is wrong. This is
Yes.
wrong.
Yes.
I am very sure that there's something that Esther Arunga's felt deep inside
Very
her
true.
soul
Even your friend
that this
can
is
tell
not
you.
connecting.
Yeah. Yes.
But because of the first picture that you were sold, what Grace Destiny was telling
Yes.
us, you keep on covering him.
Yeah.
You keep on covering him. He's the best person. He loves me. He calls me. He does this.
That is
but
it.
you give a blind eye to that real him.
Yes.
And you will end up in agony,
That is the point.
stress.
charity.
They're
And you will
Horrible.
cry. And you will cry. Because
Yes, yes, yes.
your parents carry your destiny
That is
in a
very
way.
true. That
Because
is very true.
God entrusted your life in their hands. That cannot be a mistake. They may have a mistake concerning the choice of
Bring your phone, we
the
share
choice
this
of the choice of a partner you have. They may have a mistake. Maybe they do not understand. Maybe they have some things that they need to know, some clarification that they need to know concerning your partner and the person you're in love with.
Yes.
But you cannot just block them, shut them out, because one thing that you must understand is that they are doing this because they love you and they value you and they care about you.
Our
They
parents
cannot
always
just
have the best for us.
the best interest for
They
you.
have the best for us.
Yeah.
When it comes to marriage, I believe all our parents always want us to get married.
Yes, and they want you to
have a
be
good
happy.
life. But when your parents, you bring somebody to your parent and your mother or your father tells you,
Yes.
hapa kuna kitu.
Because-
because this is not even the first one. Wangeshi, this is not the first one. There was a very recent one where the mother, this lady brought the mother,
Yeah.
and the mother was like, no, there is something. So please let us listen
What
to
is
your
doing like
parents.
what? Si utashare. Iko wapi hiyo video?
So friends, as these guys are working on this, even our friends, because
Yeah.
when I get a friend, I believe the first person I will bring to is these guys. I will come and tell them I want us to have maybe
A coffee, yeah,
and then I will
lunch
tell
or dinner.
Wangeshi and Grace, please come.
Yeah.
And I would want them to listen to him.
Yeah.
And if they tell me, Charity, tuliongea na huyu mtu na hapa kuna kakitu. Imagine I will listen.
And on that note,
I will listen.
Yes. It is one thing to tell him to come. It's
Yes.
another thing for him to accept.
That is
if
it.
he cannot meet your friends and your people,
I'm done.
there's
I'm
something
done.
he's
There's
hiding.
something
There's
that
something
is
he's hiding. Another thing I said in Kameme this morning, I say, make a watch party. Umeshare make a watch party. All right. I was saying, sorry, we are trying to share to all avenues so we can have as many
Please kindly
viewers.
share so that
This
we
is
can
very
give
important.
information.
If you can do a
spread
watch
this
party, people can watch
wisdom to
together.
other people. Kindly share. Your friend might get help out of this. Your friends, your relatives, your sisters, your brothers, they will get to know the truth about love, because that is the worst thing that people have been going on because of choosing wrong.
And then I even wonder, what is this that you can change with your kid? This is your baby. This is your blood. And then somebody comes and hits my child. I will not do it.
You know, the only issue here I have is that you just ignore it.
It doesn't get there.
Yeah,
I can
because-
always get another husband, but I cannot
Never get another child. So children are number one. If you have to, if that is for single parents who are getting partners, if someone can't love your children, honestly, he doesn't love you.
What is loving
Or
my
she,
children?
or she doesn't love you. He or she, if they cannot accept your children, they don't love you.
Yeah, that's
Love
not
goes into whatever. You can't fake love. You want to be in their lives. If you as a single parent, if you're getting a husband, make sure your children are getting a father in the same.
But if he loves me and he don't love my children,
So are you going to throw away your children for the sake
So
of a
who
husband?
came first in this?
my children?
Yes.
No, let's start from here, Charity. Did I tell you from the word go that I have children?
Yes.
So if you
Or maybe
knew,
they can learn loving my children.
It's not a matter.
okay, it can be learned, but the issue is, how do you learn to love? It's either you love or you don't. Okay, there are people with different personalities, and maybe how I think my children should be loved is the different way from what this man thinks he should love.
Yeah,
my
let
children.
me read this comment. It's called Bernard Munyui. That's true. My mom told me to leave a certain girl I wanted to marry, and because of her beauty, I didn't hear her, and I proceeded and married her. Niliona vile niliona.
Yani you saw what you saw.
Wanire gagabute.
Sorry, Bernard, we are not
It is
laughing
very
at you.
true.
We are not
It
laughing
is
at
very
you.
true. A
We are only
mother-
laughing because
your parent can tell who is good and who is not good.
Yeah.
And they can, from their instincts, you are connected. You are their blood. Come on.
and not only their blood, they have the responsibility from God to lead you into the right
They
path.
can see something that you are not seeing.
Yes, and that is what I said. I didn't say that you must conclude immediately because your parents have spoken. There could be two things. They are seeing what you cannot see, or they cannot see what you see. So it's your responsibility to look and see. If whatever they are saying is there, open your eyes and see it. If whatever they are saying is not the truth, make them see. Help them. Sio kwa kuwa block na not by throwing tantrums,
Mudi.
by helping them,
Mudi.
by helping them understand, by helping them get the grip of the matter, by helping them understand the person that you love, bringing out the good side of him that
Yes.
they cannot see.
The question here is, Moody Pesa is asking, I think you married now. Can your parent advise you to leave your matrimonial home, your marriage?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's the right thing. It's not possible.
Maybe, but
they also
maybe
can't.
if they are fighting.
Of course, if there is, let me say this. Sometimes I don't understand some questions. For real. The only reason your parent will tell you to leave a marriage is because there is a big problem in that marriage. You as a person, you are a grown-up, that's why you are married. Can you see the problem yourself? Can you see it? Definitely you can see the problem. So why would you argue? Number one, marriage is for better for us. That one we accept. It is according to the Bible. Is it the Bible for better for us? The Bible says till the death do us part. It's about commitment, and it's a lifetime commitment. But let me ask you a question. If that guy or that lady has burnt you with water, they have burnt you with water, yani amekumwagilia maji moto, you as a guy, you thought she is ready to cook ugali for you, then the water landed on your face. The other time you woke up at the middle of the night and she was holding a knife on you, and your mother knows because you told her. Actually, the reason why your parents will come telling you to leave your marriage because you have already shared with them your problems, and they can see that some people had the same problem and they ended up in death, and they don't want to bury you alive. They want to bury you before their death. Because in the order of God, parents should not bury their children. So these parents are only caring that you will die in this marriage. That's why they're telling you to get out. Not just from nowhere. And I want to say something on that note. If you know, and you know very well that you don't want the counsel or the opinion of your parents about your marriage that is not working, don't tell them.
Yeah, because they will tell you the truth.
Yeah, if
that
you
don't
know you are
want
not
to
ready,
listen to.
you know you are not ready to walk out of that relationship, don't talk about your marital problems with your parents. By the pain of the love they have for you, they will advise you to get out. If you don't get out, it will be you have rebelled against them.
Yes.
Rebelling against parents is a curse. So please, to avoid the curse at the end,
Don't
stop
tell
opening
them.
your mouth if you know you are not ready to listen.
And don't go introducing your mother to every woman and your father to every man. If you're not sure you want to marry someone, don't go introducing them even to your brothers and sisters. But the problem is, women can't differentiate between a fake and a real one because men know how to pretend.
And so do women.
Men know how to pretend.
Nowadays, many marriages are based on pretense. People come to know the true colors of a person when they are already innate. Even a woman will fake. Especially now that we are faking everything, including our eyes. You don't even know whether this is my real eyes. Of course, you can see this is my real hair, but the color is different. We have almost everything plastic. And everybody is walking into a relationship with the aim of, "Adataka kujishindia." I want to get hold of this person because they are not there and I want to have the best. Then you get in there and you remove all the masks. And the person is like, "What? Is this a person I married?" Let me say this before we even continue. Who and how do you learn to know the truth about a person? If you don't connect yourself to God. God, the voice we were talking about Wangeshi, about the check that you feel in your spirit, it is the voice of God.
Yes.
Naturally, if you ask Esther Arunga right now, she will say that the first time they met with this guy,
There
before
was
a very long time, there was a sign. Yes, there was a bell that
And
rang,
you ignored.
but she ignored. Then the bell came through the friends, she ignored. Then the parents raised the bell, and she ignored. What are you doing with those bells? God always communicates to your heart. God is not, he doesn't lead you blindly. You can always tell, something is not adding up in this relationship. This relationship is about money only. This person just wants me because of money, but you ignore. I have met people coming to my office to ask for counsel, men who are saying, since I started dating this girl, anytime I'm broke, she's always angry at me. She was only smiling and happy when I have money and taking her out. And Namuriza Ajay. Did she start behaving like that when you got married or before?
No.
Even before we got married, I'm like, why did you go ahead and marry her? Keep on with her.
Take time. Yeah, if you're not sure, if you still love this somebody and you're not very sure, take time.
Take time is the
If
word.
he's yours, hakuna mahali anaenda. If he's yours, hakuna mahali anaenda.
Exactly.
But be very, very, very sure.
Be very, very
Is this
sure.
what I want?
Exactly.
Is,
Let me tell you.
Is there connection?
What is the
Are
hurry
you
for?
connecting?
Let me tell you, because me, I always side with women because they are the creators of this world.
Yeah.
They were given the
power to
ability to
create.
create. Let me tell you, most of the women, they lie because they want to get married to you. She can even fake because she won't get married to you.
Yeah.
But men will fake because he wants you to feel like you're the woman, while he knows he will never marry you.
Yeah.
That is the two difference between a man and a woman.
Yes.
So a woman will go and talk everything about herself.
Yeah.
She will give her secrets to a man and everything that she likes and she don't like,
Yeah.
everything that she would love her husband to do and what she has been done by previous exes and how she was pissed off.
Yes.
You give all your information and you're naked. A man will never tell you about his secrets and he will never want you to know where the buttons to press. So you get naked to a man, then he will be knowing this is the button to press when she's angry, this is the button to press when I go outside and fuck and come back, this is the button to press. I just want to call her my wife, and yet you're not married. So you'll be vulnerable and you will be dumped. There are two different types of women in a man's life. There is a game changer and there is a potential. He will make you look like a potential because he don't want to have that struggle of getting a new
place-keeper.
a new pussy. He don't want to it's a hard work to go looking for a new girl, to go looking for a lodging, to go. But now because you are available with your home, it is easy to get you. He will make you feel like you're the wife to be, but he knows you are a placeholder.
Yeah,
when he is
placeholder is the
looking for a
word.
game changer. Come on and wake up.
If you're a placeholder, he will keep you thinking and waiting to be put officially in that place. We're only holding the place for someone else who they will know immediately they see them.
Yes.
Most men will say, well, the moment I set my eyes on that gun,
I
I
knew.
knew. So
I
if
knew.
this guy is telling you whether, if you date a man who is telling you,
Let
I'm
me tell
thinking whether you are my
yesterday
wife.
I was with a colleague and I asked them, Grace, and I asked Kevin, how long did it take you to get your wife? He said a day. Yeah, what happened? We were with my boy somewhere and this girl came and we talked maybe like 30 minutes and I told my friend, this is my wife and I will marry this. And I asked him, were you dating at that time? Yeah, of course, even she was in my house. So what happened?
My friend,
so I told
stop
him,
being in that
I told-
house.
Yeah, and because now we were together. I asked him, what were you telling that girlfriend? That let us take time, you don't need to hurry. And
Because
So,
he knew you are
because
not.
he knew you are
Yeah.
not. You are a placeholder while he's looking for a game changer.
Yes,
Because
yes.
he want to save himself the hassle of getting a new pussy. My friend, wake up.
I'm even quiet. I am not believing what I'm hearing. So a man will keep you packing
Yes.
somewhere,
And I think
feeling
it's
a
about
place
the way
as
you
he awaits for
present
the right
yourself.
person.
You know, the way you present yourself to that person.
Desperation.
If you
There are people who are married
show this person
right
you are
now and
serious
you
with
know.
your person and you are God, this person will not take you
Grace,
for granted.
you are witness. There are people who are married and they forced that man to marry them, but really down deep inside that husband, that is not the wife. He is still looking for a wife, and they even have children.
Yes.
but that man is still looking for a wife because that woman forced herself inside the house of that man.
And that is
And
why
they are
others
still
go
crying,
to the
and
extent
most of
getting
them
a kid.
are the ones that you receive calls day in, day out. Because they could not tell. You know, sometimes you pressure to a man and he will give you what
Many
you
men
want.
are married to some women because they were pressured.
Yes, because they were pressured. Why would you
God.
fall for a good dick while you can get a good dick in a good man?
Eh?
Why do you have to hurry?
Oh, so please say that again. Say that. You know me, I can't mention. You know me, I can't say those words.
Yeah, maybe
Let her say them. Come again, repeat. Why must you fall for
a good dick
when you can get
while
it in the
a good man in a good dick? Why would you fall for a good dick just because it's a good dick? While God can provide a good dick plus a good husband.
And what is it?
Please don't go for
and do you really have to go to a man because of it? Because of I mean how? Is that all there is in
Let me tell
marriage?
you, women have
Like
so
you look
many
at a human
stupid
being from
reasons.
this to the toe, and only one organ is making you follow a man. For you, girls, wake up!
There's more than that.
And
There's
let
more
me
than
tell you,
that.
I think we have to differentiate because every woman here has a man that loves them, but because they are not their type. They are not
What
their
is your type?
You always go to that man who is hurting you.
Who is lying
Yet,
to you
because your
and
looks,
hurting you.
that man's look doesn't line with
What you think people will approve?
people will
The
approve.
picture, the image
Because
in the
of
society.
image.
Ah.
My friend.
Or the money in the pocket. Some of us are going even for wallets. Your both
You
hands
will
can
cry.
make you money, and you're going for
You
a man
will
because
cry.
of money.
You will cry. Let me tell you, everybody was you know, like these fingers. God created your husband. Just chill. Take time.
Yeah.
Take time. Your husband will never nag you,
And
your husband will never make you cry.
Yes.
Your husband will not every time calling the parents and friends to talk and to solve issues. You are a placeholder who squeezed a man to marry
Very
you.
true.
The Bible says that the gift of God does not bring tears.
Yes, sorrow.
Sorrow. So
Yes.
I
It
believe
maketh
this
rich.
is the person for you, and this guy will come and there will be like a connection.
There
You
will be,
feel
you
it.
will feel
You
it.
will feel
And also, we are not saying that in relationships everything must be smooth. No,
Yes.
there are ups
There are
and downs
challenges.
as you try to merge,
Yeah.
as you try to click, as you try to meld, to blend.
Yeah.
There will be ups and downs, but those ups and downs are not as deep rooted as some signs that are so clear that this marriage cannot work, or that this person is taking you for granted. Like for example, what I said that when this guy comes into your life, the toxic relationships, when they come into your life, you'll always realize that they are so much in a hurry. They are rushing, wanakimbia, wanakukimbiza. They are not like, giving you time even to compose yourself. They are not giving you time to come up with your own decision clearly and
Or to
without
be
being
yourself.
clogged, to be yourself. They're not allowing you to take your time to think, do I really want this?
Yes.
They give you a very short deadline for you to fit, and because they have already sold themselves so high, you feel like if I lose this one, I am done. So you have to really adjust yourself, lose your friends, lose everybody, but make sure you keep this guy.
Yes.
The moment that guy will walk out of your life, you will have to go miles away to look for your friends that you love.
God created a woman because a man could not live without a woman. It is not the other way around.
No.
They need you. They need you. But now the problem is men are smarter than women.
Yeah.
They will allow you to give all the information about yourself.
Yes.
So they will know your weakness.
Exactly.
So please learn to tell what a man is doing. We have women who have been lying to fellow women.
Yeah.
That go and do kegels. They are called kegels or what? Go and do this, do coconut and do what?
Coconut,
And it is because
coconut,
let me tell you,
coconut.
beauty, a man will love you because you're beautiful. Beautiful, beauty you can buy. Nowadays,
Oh, yeah.
beauty you can buy.
It's affordable.
You can go just get some injection and you will have a big ass.
Very true.
You will go and turn your skin light or dark. Beauty can be replaced, my friend. Don't go killing yourself because a man that you want to look beautiful for a
If
man.
he doesn't like you because you are dark, please, someone likes you with the dark skin.
Let me
Can
tell
you
you.
wait for your type?
A man, you just sit there and you want to look so intelligent in the eyes of a man. Intelligence is relative. No one will ever go to that man and sell herself stupid. Everybody is upgrading their intelligence.
Very true.
It is not that way. A friend of mine there's a book I was reading, and there's this woman who was cooking so sweet food for a man, and then that man knew she's cooking this food to please me, so I will make her look like a queen of chefs in the country. And what he used to do, he used to go and take that meal, take the friends to that house and tell that woman how she is the best cooker, how he can't even wait to marry her so that she can be cooking. Then when he stepped out of the house, how he used to tell the friends that woman is stupid. She thinks I can marry her because she cooks. My friend, wake up.
It's so
It is not
unfortunate.
your body type. We can change any minute. It is not your
It's not your skills.
It is not how you're selling.
It is just a connection
It is
of
a
the heart.
connection
by God.
and
It's a
uniqueness. It is connection and
It is
uniqueness.
divine.
I'm very sorry because I talked some words here, but let me tell you, let no man make you feel bad. Go putting things in your pocket so that he can feel the tightness, kegels. It is not. It's a lie. If you're a
forever.
placeholder, you will be a placeholder forever. Awaken your mind.
Yeah, I'm even quiet. Now, today I'm quiet.
Yes,
It's good to be
It is the truth.
yourself.
Be yourself, because
and
someone
identify.
who wants you
your
exactly as you are.
You know, when you know your identity, nobody will come and tell you who you are.
And let me
because
tell
know
you,
yourself.
some men, I'm lucky I've never gotten through that. Some men will make you feel stupid. Sometimes will tell you, I'm sorry to mention it, but I have to mention, she has a big pussy, she's watery. Let me tell you, which stupid man doesn't know that when you arouse a woman, she gets wet? Then you're there blaming yourself at you're wet. You're wet because he have aroused you. Then you're making him make you feel guilty. The man that you should not be dry while you're having sex. you should have, and then
Lubrication.
Then that stupid man wants to use that against you so that you can feel stupid.
And then
he
doesn't leave.
your pussy shouldn't be dry.
And he won't leave. He won't leave. You know what he'll do?
And those
He'll
things
make
that
you
tell
feel.
you that you work here, you wash and
He won't leave. Get this right. He'll stay there using you and trying to make you feel like he's doing you a favor. He made you feel bad about yourself, and he's not leaving because he wants you to keep feeling like, oh, kumbe niko hivi mbaya, bado nako na mimi, so he really loves me. That's why he's not tolerating you. He's enjoying. But he wants you to make sure that you feel so stupid so that you don't go anywhere. And you feel like he is the God who is answering your prayer, and he's the God who is giving you breath. Shame on him. Shame on you.
There are men who have learned. There are men who have learned to make women feel stupid, and women sit down in certain committees telling the fellow women how they should wash their pussies with soaps and what. Don't do that to a man. Don't do that to a man. God created. There's nothing as a large pussy, a wet pussy, and those are stupid things.
Yeah.
God created you the way you are. If you don't feel comfortable, let him run
Kanyanga
and go.
kubwa kubwa.
Kanyanga kubwa kubwa. There's some men who knows how to heat it until it's dry. Then you're there telling someone to. And what are you telling us?
By the way, why are you having sex with a man who has not married you? Let's start from that.
You know,
Why are you accepting yourself to be the kifagio ya kila mtu? When they want to test something, they come to you.
and even you hear it from the doctors. You know the way God created us, it is so natural. It is so natural. Even when it comes to cleaning, you know, there's this thing they call douching or something.
Douching?
Yeah. You know, you get some water and then you pump inside.
my
And let me tell you.
What are you doing to yourself?
Let me tell you. I have.
Oh, women! Women!
I have seen gentlemen. Do you know gentlemen? Yani, I have walked and I've seen them. They never dismiss women. They never even talk sexuality of a woman. They will never even tell you. They don't.
No.
Those stupid men that have been telling you that you are watery. Kwani unaendanga kwa ng'ombe gani? Intelligent men, gentlemen, don't dismiss a woman.
They know the value of a woman is not in the pussy.
Yes, they're there to fight, to cover, to protect. But since you have been going to makorogosho, sijui wapi, soko ya wapi ya wajinga, you will meet with those men who make you feel like a crazy woman that you don't deserve anything.
And because this person doesn't value you, that is why he will tell you, do this and do this and do this, because that is for him. Not for you.
You can even tell.
It's about
him.
you because
And let
you are
me
not.
tell you,
He's using you like an object.
because girls have been rushing to relationships. You can tell a gentleman. You can even observe how gentlemen treat women.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be you. And let me tell you, if you see a man trashing other women, a time is coming for
him to
your
trash
time.
you. I have always thought, guys, ladies, there are ladies who are very proud when they meet a man who is really tarnishing the name of their ex.
Yes.
Telling you how my ex was bad, my ex was like, nah. Let me tell you, if he can do that about another woman, he'll do that the same thing about you. A man who respects a woman and the ex, they'll respect you instead.
And we'll come and tell you, I had this ex and it's a closed chapter. We are starting another chapter with you.
Thank you very
so
much.
it's the details. Keep them to
And you
yourself.
should also do the same. Stop tarnishing your ex.
Yeah.
Stop
So that
tarnishing
you can
about-
market yourself. You want to
don't
show
even don't even let me tell you, you will never find a man tarnishing unless nowadays those men that you have been looking for, they have been telling you girls how you have big situation, what and what. You will never find an intelligent man tarnishing a man's name. They only tarnish women, and because they know women, we are very stupid. I will use it against Grace
Minus me.
for me to feel so beautiful and better.
And if you have come to me, you have come to me to love me.
Yeah.
That's
Can we
the
do our
business.
thing?
Yeah,
Can we do our
That's
thing?
a business.
Yeah, why are you dragging everybody else in the
Yes,
picture?
yes,
It is about us. And everybody has a
about
past.
us. So can we work about ourselves?
And everybody has a past.
Yes, yes,
Actually, you can see a woman protecting the name of a husband and tarnishing another woman's name. Like, imagine she said she is very dirty.
You know that watu wanakuja kwa ofisi wananiambia he left his wife because she was dirty. Who told you? He comes to me because his wife is so dirty in the house. Imagine she doesn't even know how to cook. That's what you are told, not what is there. It is what you are what?
And you believe that. Play your part. Let's do our thing. That's it.
And I know we are about to leave because, guy, what is the time? I'm supposed to go.
You are doing news. It is almost 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you still have your time. I'm the one who is rushing somewhere. Now,
Winnie mind I will remove one Moshira. Shikagema. Let me read. Do you mind I do some reading? There's a guy who was here. That's a good and fruitful self-esteem discussion for a girl child. But the food is delicious, not sweet. I like your show. I will keep following.
thank you for
Thank
English correction.
Yes, don't worry. We are Kikuyus. We are just doing it for you, Koril.
We call it
It's only
Shama.
that we are not selfish. We are not the best English speakers. We are just doing in English because we have people who are not Kikuyus. If we were selfish, we could have done it in Kikuyu, and that is our.
Wakikuyu wanasemanga siena shama. Shama is sweet.
Now we see people are enjoying Ruth Kiarie. There was a question that was here. Acheni, this one.
This guy is already. We got to know
Very, very
Bernard.
beautiful ladies. Tuwaona.
Anaogopa.
Nastuka, it's like I have learned myself. Yeah, thank you. We are about to go. Unless you have a question, we are about to go, and you can follow me on subscribe on my YouTube. Sometimes I have so many things that I do with these girls, and sometimes I drop them in my YouTube channel, Wageshua Karaoke YouTube channel. You can follow me on my Instagram page, Wangeshi the brand. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. These are my friends, but they are professional counselors. And they can tell you where you can get them, but not for free. It's only on this TV that they do it for free because I love you guys. Like for real, I love you guys. And women, we have to keep to step up our game. Eh? Step. Let no one tell you that you have a CV water or CV water.
Whatever you have
God
is good for you.
created you perfectly for
Yeah,
somebody.
and God made that thing for someone who will never trash it.
Who will come and value you
Yes.
and treasure and say this is the
So
best thing
yeah,
you got.
yeah. Say, where can
Grace
they get
Destiny.
you?
Grace Destiny is my name. Grace Destiny Facebook. Grace Destiny Instagram. At Grace Destiny 5 Twitter. My number is 0724 537 530. 0724 537 530.
Na si sasa
You can text,
muulize hiyo
You
swali.
can call. Niko na swali, unaweza nichezea wimbo? Mwana.
Guy, hapana hapa. Wimbo baadaye.
Hivyo ni baadaye.
I
Thank
love
you
you
so
ladies.
much.
Thank you.
Awesome
Wow,
talk.
thank you,
Be
thank
blessed.
you.
You didn't touch ladies.
Kindly,
Yeah?
kindly.
You didn't touch ladies.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel,
Azin?
Wageshua Karaoke. I started it right like a month ago. It's only 500 people. Click so that we can get to 1,000, so that we can be sharing more of these. And we're about to leave. It is time for
Right,
women to up their game. Know whether you're a placeholder or you're a game changer. Don't let men mess with your mind, because you are created for someone, not someone who is bringing you down. Anything
Someone
that
who
was-
appreciates you for who you are.
someone who is, and learn to tell gentlemen, differentiate between gentlemen and men and small boys. They are
Say
gentlemen.
that again.
differentiate between gentlemen and boys.
And boys is not about age.
Boys
About
is not
here.
about age. There are men who are
We
old.
have 50 years boys.
There are men who are old and stupid.
And we have 25-year-old men.
yeah,
Gentlemen.
please. Let me ask you, do you mind about the age difference? What is the age difference in dating?
Actually, to be honest, I believe there's no age difference. There are ages that are extreme. Like now, an 18-year-old marrying a 30-year, that is your mother. Tuko
Yeah,
pamoja.
true.
But around 5 years, 7 years, even 10 at some
Even
point.
10 years.
There are people that I know are married for many years, that their marriages are working, and they have an age difference of 10 years. Both ways, whether the man is older or the woman is older. What I would say is, you as a woman, when you're dating this guy, he's younger than you, but do you feel it? Do you feel like he's a boy you are dating, or do you feel like his brain
And
is...
you respect him.
Do you feel the respect part? You as a guy, do you feel like this woman is overshadowing you in many ways? Do you feel the insecure part? Leave. If you feel like you're comfortable as a man and you feel you're okay with this woman, you as a woman feel like you're okay with this guy and you feel like he's a husband, you
Yes.
don't feel like he's anything inferior, go ahead and marry him.
Yes.
This thing about age has nothing to do. There are people who have the perfect age of 3 to 5 years and they are fighting and quarreling because their personalities are not matching. Let us look for personalities, and above all, pray and tell God to help you discover who is your marriage partner, because marriages are made in heaven.
Yes. Learn to
So
be a game changer.
download one, and that is through prayer, staying in the presence of God,
Yes.
and learning things the right way.
When are your live shows? Our live shows, I'm a presenter at Kameme TV every day in the morning, but this real talk is always on Wednesday from 8.
Wednesday from 8 and Thursday
Yes.
in KU TV.
Yes.
From the same time.
Someone is
Kameme
calling you.
and
Do you mind
KU.
taking away? Yes. No, yeah, that's all. And let me tell you, I do also business in this page. I thank every person who have ever approached me to do business in this page. I advertise for people, and that is good things, not you see that was a the good things you
Good
can.
things,
We have.
right
I
things.
thank everybody who have enabled this page to hit 1 million. We got to 1 million.
I'm telling you, glory
views.
to God.
Views. Glory to God. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything. Love people. Have a beautiful heart. And let me tell you, those churchgoers, Christians, I always tell you, it is good to have a long dress, but if you have a naked soul, you will not get to heaven.
Oh my God.
Naked soul means that you have a very dark soul, but you have a very long dress to cheat people around you. But God knows that you have a very evil spirit inside you. Change for the soul. Let me tell you, when we die, the third day, your long dress will have been eaten by the mudua. But your soul, immediately you die, it will go to heaven.
In transition
Just
to glory.
Clean your soul, love your neighbors, help.
And it continues living. Your
Help
soul
where,
will live
yes,
forever.
you're true. Help where you can. It's not about going to church. Church is very good because you're taught on how to escalate your faith and everything and to love God. But if you have a bad soul, even if you live and stay in church and you have a bad soul, it will never get you to heaven.
Never.
So work on your soul. If you feel like wearing a short dress and tight, it's okay, because you have to see the creation of God and the legs and
Beautiful legs. Oh my
and
goodness.
the dimples and everything. And yes.
Tulio hamwe?
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching Wajeshi
Yes,
TV. Madam
yes.
Charity, get me on Facebook. Madam
Let
Charity.
me see. God bless you, ladies. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for a good
Tabitha,
advice. Very
yeah.
true. Age is nothing but a number. Right on spots. Mudogo Ituo, Kemboi Lenny, keep doing what you're doing, girls. I hope
thank
when
you,
we are done with
Victoria.
this, you're going to share. Please click
share.
the share button. There are people who are at work, they could not have listened. There is your friend. Please tag them so that they can hear this.
Yeah.
And this, I would love girls to share. Please, girls, share so that we can regain the woman power. The woman power.
And the power of a woman is
Bye,
submission.
bye.
Yes.
The power of a woman is not competing with men. Submit and he will be ruling.
Yes.
That guy, he listens
Stay
to
to
you
your
when you
But let me
submit.
tell you, not
Stay
when
in
you are
your
not
place.
a game changer. You can submit and you are, but
A possession holder.
the placeholder. You see, it's tricky, man. It's
So if you
tricky,
realize
man.
you're a placeholder, move for the place where you're the
In
game
fact, let me
changer.
tell you, the placeholders are always walking on their knees.
Oh yeah.
They are always on their knees, by the way. They are submissive so much, but deep
May
inside,
God- may the Lord
deep
open
inside
your
the
eyes
man's
and let God show you who you are.
deep inside the man's mind, even if you kneel down and do the coconut style and do hiyo coconut ilikuwa nini by the way?
Eh, achana nayo.
So,
Ululu.
sikujua
You write a
nini.
coconut.
Oh, you write a
Hey,
coconut.
please see me after
Even
this.
if
You
you
cannot
break
do this live.
sorry, even if you break your bone for a man, if you're placeholder, you will never turn to be.
Why?
But no men's secret. Don't go opening up to men. They are only looking for buttons to press, and they will call you Mama Yagu,
And also
Bibi Yagu. And you will never get close to that.
May the Lord open your
May
eyes.
the
And
Lord-
if you're in a place that you are a place holder, a position holder, get out. May God remove you from that place and take you where you are the game changer.
Amen.
Every woman who is struggling in a bad relationship,
Yes.
every woman who is confused and doesn't know where she belongs, may the Lord get you out and place you where you belong in
And
Jesus'
stop
name.
covering
You
up
will
for a
not-
man who is a
I'm
nagging.
praying.
stupid.
I'm
Sorry.
praying and I'm saying, may every person that is wrongly positioned, every woman who is crying in a relationship, every woman who is confused, may God untangle you. May God dismantle everything that is holding you to that wrong position. And may God lead you to the rightful
In Jesus'
position
name.
in the name of Jesus Christ.
Eh.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
There's a question here. Can a parent instruct you to marry a man because of money?
Yes, they can. But you need
don't
to pray.
have to.
You don't have to. Pray and make sure with the time. That's why we say take your time when it comes to parents. Take your time to convince them your way. Make sure they stop. Let them understand.
There's something that I wanted us to address before you leave, because we still have some minutes. I know you're going for an appointment, and also I can see your clients are calling. But let us address this because it's very sticky and tricky.
Okay.
There's a person who was telling us that the mother got married to a man that used to be someone's husband.
She didn't get married. They had a relationship.
They had a relationship.
With a married
they were
man.
staying together. And there are people who think they can you correct a parent?
We don't correct upwards. We can only correct downwards. There is no room and there is no permission. There is no way you can correct your parents. Number one, you can never know more than them.
What if I see
you
my mom
feel
dating a wrong man?
there's no wrong man for her, leave her alone. It's not your business.
What if my father is
off.
in a relationship with a small girl?
Even if she's your friend, keep off. Keep off and don't talk about it. Don't even dare, because what happens is you will have everything to lose and your mother or father will have nothing to lose.
Is there
Those
anything in the
parents-
Bible that tells us not to?
When you look at the story of Noah, Noah was a man of God. He had built an ark and everybody in the whole world had died. Noah was lonely because his friends had died in the flood. I want you to remember that.
Okay,
Because
yes,
he
I
only had him, his wife, and his children. So the men of his age had died. And he planted a vineyard. And there were grapes. And at some point, he produced some wine and drank. When he was drunk and asleep in his tent, the Bible says, Ham came in, found the father naked, got out and called the brothers to come and see the naked father.
Okay.
But because the brothers were wiser than him, they came from behind. They walked from behind. Like they walked from behind and covered the father. When the father woke
They
up,
covered the father's
nakedness. Yes,
Okay.
he covered the father's nakedness. And when he woke up, he blessed them and cursed Ham because of going to shout over his nakedness. Let me tell you, my sister, my brother who is watching here, my Pastor Jimmy, has taught us a lot about honoring fathers and honoring the authorities. Parents are a second God. You'll never correct your parent at all. What you can do, run for your life. Run away.
Don't even go
talk.
telling people.
Yes, I'm not saying you do what they do. No, hate the act, but respect your parents. Don't talk about it. Don't mention it to them. Don't let them even know that you know. If you go by it like this and you're a young man and you find your father seducing your girlfriend, turn the other way and run for your life. Go and cry your head off, but don't confront your father, because you're taking a cup of poison and drinking. And you mothers, when your fathers are dating other people and you're coming to share with your children, getting sympathy from them, what you're doing is you're giving your children poison. Because between you and your husband, you can fight, you can crash or do everything you want, because there's no curse of love, but there's curse in the blood. But your children are carrying the blood of their
And
father.
that marks the last bow on this video. I will see you later. I always meet you on, sometimes I preach and I see, sometimes you watch.
I do. I'm so blessed by your preachings, by the way.
Thank you.
You have really learned
You
the
have
word
made
of
me
God.
grow.
Glory
And
to
your
God.
wisdom, I have been tapping,
Glory
and I
to
thank
God.
God for
Amen.
everyone who have been
I'm
around
so
me.
happy.
Pastor Chege of Jesus the Way Ministry.
Yes.
He has been a great mentor to me.
Amen.
And I know he still have my problem of dancing, but I will dance kidogo on Friday. When God wants me to drop the dancing, I will stop it. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. May God bless you. May God make you meet the right person, a gentleman, not a boy. May God make you, give you happiness in every aspect of your life. May God bless you. Thank you for watching. See you, share so that your friends can see. Bye bye.